Sup lads, welcome back to another Saints video. This one might be going up a little bit later again. Sorry about that, but I just start recording on Wednesday just to get as much up-to-date news as possible. So today we've got more players linked to fixtures for the upcoming Premier League season, revealed the player of the season awards and all that, the season awards basically. And a new shirt sponsor and also new shirt numbers have been released. So let's kick it off with an unknown player testing positive for coronavirus. Speculation going around. We think it's Nathan Redmond because they've been posting the training photos, and Redmond hasn't been in any of them. Neither has Salisu, but I think he's still training by himself. So I don't think it's him, but we think it's Redmond. So, and he's got a new shirt, and we'll get onto that in a minute. But yeah, bit of a shame for Redmond, but hopefully he'll be back in training soon. Again, it's probably Redmond because he hasn't been in any of the photos. So I guess it's him. I don't know, unless it is Salisu, but again, I think he's just training at home. And then, so the fixtures revealed. Who do we have on the opening day? We have Crystal Palace away, which is good because I believe we won there on the last 3 trips. Obviously, he won 2-0 last season with the Armstrong and Redmond goals. He won early on the last 18-19, the season before that, thanks to a Højbjerg goal, I believe it was, who's now, of course, left. In the final day, we have West Ham away. That's the complete opposite. We never seem to win there. Obviously, we lost 3-1 this season, lost 3-0 last season, I think. So, we don't like going to West Ham. I believe we have Spurs at home on the second day of the season. I'm going to tell you a funny story about that game. So basically, I think the night before the fixture, I didn't even know the fixture was being revealed that night, but I had a dream that we played Spurs on the opening day and we won 4-0. So opening home game, hopefully that happens again, and hopefully and we go on top of the league after that. So hopefully that happens again. I doubt it, but who knows? And we've also been linked with the one, the only, the god himself, Danny Welbeck. I mean, he'll probably dislocate his wrist signing their contract, to be honest, so it's best not to go for him. But obviously, I think he's around for 5.5 million. He's had 1 season at Watford, but obviously they've got relegated. Scored that amazing overhead kick against Norwich after the lockdown. What a goal that was. But yeah, still, I wouldn't really want to sign him. We've got 4 good strikers at the minute, so yeah, I don't think we really need another decent striker in Welbeck. And again, he's probably going to cost high wage, and he's probably going to be injured most of the time. So not really a sensible bit of transfer business in my opinion. What do you guys think? Danny Welbeck, could he be a good signing? The comments are enabled on this video, as again, as I always say, sometimes they're not, sometimes they are. Go and drop it a little what you think of Danny Welbeck. Should we sign him up? Personally, no for me. And yeah, let's go on to the player of the season awards. The young player of the season, which I was quite intrigued by. This one went to Will Smallbone. I thought might have gone to Obafemi, but no, went to his Irish compatriot, who's actually also taken a new squad number. But again, we'll get on to that later. Probably deserved. I think he scored 1 goal against Huddersfield in the FA Cup. That was his debut as well, and he played some good games against Aston Villa and Watford as well. Hopefully he can get some more playing time next year. Not 100% sure on his position yet, if he's a winger or right midfielder where he play, or he is a central midfielder. On his FIFA card, I think it says attacking midfielder, where you don't play with attacking midfielders. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to come into the team, but unless you switch formation, but I doubt that's going to happen because the 4-4-2 has been working out for us very well recently. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Smallbone gets some more game time next year. But again, not sure which position. And the goal of the season. There was 2 real contenders for this one. It was Genepo versus Sheffield United. You know, the solo goal he scored in the 1-0 win, or Adams' goal for Man City. Before, if you don't know, who do you think won? Comments below if they are enabled. It was Che Adams' goal versus Man City, which is interesting because the Che Adams one wasn't nominated for goal of the season in the Prem, but the Genepo one was. So yeah, I do think the Adams one was better. I know Edison was off his line, but it's his first goal and he lobbed the keeper from the halfway line, and it's against Man City. So and went on to win that 1-0. So yeah, I'd say that would be the goal of the season. There's no surprise for this one, as Ings was voted both fans and players player of the season. Who else would it be? He's had a standout season, 22 goals in the league. I think 23 or 24 in all competitions. Mad season for him. Hopefully he can replicate that form this season. Of course, been called up to the England squad as well. We'll get on to the England squad later. So yeah, he deserves that so much. Hopefully he's going to be getting some games in the international break. Well, it's not actually a break, it's before the season actually starts. So hopefully he gets some games into Iceland and Denmark. We're on to the international call-ups, as I said, in a minute. And Yannick Vestergaard, thank the Lord, has said he has some offers from both Spain and England. So La Liga and the Premier League specifically. He's probably a worse centre-back, so it's good to get him out the door. He's solid at times, but he's a bit of a liability also. So yeah, I'd probably be better to see the back of him. He's been alright, just I don't think worth the 18-20 million pounds we paid for him. So yeah, Vestergaard, yeah, hopefully he'll be leaving, because obviously we need a little bit of money. He's been alright. He's had his good days. He had his bad days for us. I don't want to say like I hope Claire leaves. It's a bit harsh, but again, I think it would be better for him to leave. I think he suited the German league more because it's more slower paced in the Premier League, and he's more built for the headers away. So not quite the quick running back, is he? Let's be real. So basically, Weston McKennie update is pretty much us in Newcastle. In the battle for him, I think we bid 20 million. I think for him, could be around a club record signing. I don't think quite, but yeah, that would be a good deal if we can get that deal over the line. And we will have our new shirt sponsor. Obviously, I think I brought you news last week or the week before that LD Sports are going to pull it out. And sportsbet.io are the new sponsors. It's a betting company, but at least it looks better than the LD Sports. That's the only real positive thing. And the annoying thing was, I think you've seen this in my last video, I got the new Saints shirt, and it's already outdated, not only for the sponsor, but also because James Ward-Prowse changed his number from 16 to 8. Of course he did. So now all the free players I have on shirts change numbers this season. So I have Redmond on 18-19. No, Redmond last season. So, and now he's changed to 11 on 19-19. I have Bertrand, who's now changed to 3. And also, so international call-ups in terms of that, Ward-Prowse and England both got called up for the England squad. Congrats, lads. I thought Bertrand could have got called up because obviously Shaw and Chilwell were both injured, but he seemed to have called up no left-back as Gareth Southgate. So I don't know how we're going to play with that. I believe Shane Long got called up to the Ireland squad. Not Obafemi, though, interestingly, even though I think Obafemi's been playing a little bit more, or about the same time for those two. Ben Vestergaard got called up for the Denmark squad. I'm pretty sure Ben Knight got called up for the Poland squad. He's always getting called up for that. I think Armstrong got called up to the Scotland squad as well. I'm pretty sure there have been some other international call-ups, but those are the main ones. And now for the new numbers. So the first change, Carl Walker-Peters, the new signing, I guess. He had 24 last season, but he's gone to 2 now, because obviously Cedric had it at the start of last season, but he's now left to join Arsenal. Bertrand's taken number 3 off Mar Yoshida, who's also now left. He was 21 beforehand. That's, I believe, vacant now. I don't think anyone else has that. And then Oriol Romeu has taken the number 6, which was Wesley Hoyt's number, but he's, as I said, probably going to leave because, I don't know, did I say this? I don't think I did actually. Romeu, Hoyt, Carrillo, Harrison Reed, which is an interesting one, were all not given the squad numbers, however the likes of Forster were. So I think those 3 will be going out the door. I was interested to see how Harrison Reed would get on, but maybe not. I don't think he's in Ralph's plans. So Romeu has taken the number 6. Redmond's taken the number 11, so he's from 22. Did anyone have that last season? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. I'm trying to remember. If you know who did, comment below. James Ward-Prowse has taken number 8. I can't remember who had that last season either. No, I can't remember if anyone had that last season either. So he's now gone from 16 to 8. 16 was quite iconic for him, so quite sadly he's gone to 8. And also had it on the back of my shirt. It was a bit annoying, but hopefully I'll get a refund for that, and I'll get the new sponsor and the new number for Ward-Prowse. Obafemi has gone from 20 to 14. Obviously Romeu had 14, but he's now gone to 6. Bit confusing all this, isn't it? Smallbone has taken 20. He was 27, but Obafemi has now got 14. He was 20. So Obafemi's actually gone from 61 in 18-19 to 20-19-20 to 14 in 2021. There was some speculation he was going to leave, but I doubt that's going to happen now because, yeah, he's clearly, if they're changing his squad number, I think that means he's in the plans for next season. Salasu's taken number 22, which was, of course, Redmond's number before. So, yeah, new signing getting 22. And Jan Valerie's taken number 18. Who's had that before? I don't think anyone on there had that before, but he was 43. So, yeah, he was a bit the liability at some points of this season, but yeah, he's taken number 18. So clearly he's in the plans. As I said, the likes of Reed, Carrillo, Hoyt, and I think a few others haven't been given squad numbers, so I guess they're out the door, aren't they? Nusi, of course, gone back on loan to Celtic. And hopefully we're going to be bringing McKennie soon, and hopefully, but I think Ralph said before he wants to get departure Carrillo, Hoyt out the window first. I like to those two. So thanks for watching today, guys. This has been the weekly Saints roundup. What do you think of all the new squad numbers? Do you think? I think Bednarek was harshly done. I think maybe if Vescar leaves, he'll take the number 4 because 35 is a bit of a... He's our best centre-back. I don't think he should be number 35, to be honest. And yeah, that's going to pretty much have to do it for today's video, guys. What do you think of all the squad numbers if the comments are enabled? What do you think of the goal of the season, player of the seasons and all that? And how do you think Saints will do this year? What do you think of our fixtures? A lot to talk about. And yeah, leave your things in the comments again if they're enabled. And also on the other channel, Footy Fan, me and Aaron will be making a new video that'll be up later today. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.